Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Saturday, December 4th, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Chicago Bulls vs Brooklyn Nets. The Bulls ranked top 10 in both defensive and offensive rating through the first 22 games of the year. Their revamped roster has done wonders on both ends of the floor. Former Raptor and Spurs standout DeMar DeRozan is averaging a robust 25.9 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 4.2 assists. It's been an excellent start for Bulls fans, and as long as they stay healthy, they'll be competitive in the East deep into the season. Our first betting advice is to pick Chicago Bulls +3. The Nets enter this game 10th in the league in scoring offense as they average 109.6 points per game on the year. Brooklyn is 25th in the league in rebounding with 44.3 boards per contest and 6th in assists by dishing out 25.4 dimes a night. The Nets are 11th in the league in scoring defense by allowing 105.6 points per contest. Kevin Durant leads the team with 28.6 points plus 7.5 rebounds and 5.6 assists per game. James Harden contributes 21 points, 8 rebounds and 9.3 assists a night, while Patty Mills kicks in 12.2 points per contest. LaMarcus Aldridge, 13.6 points, and Joe Harris, 11.3 points, each are solid scoring options as well. The Nets look to get production from Nick Claxton, Blake Griffin, Paul Millsap, Bruce Brown, Jevon Carter and James Johnson. Kyrie Irving remains out as he has chosen to remain unvaccinated, meaning he can't play in Nets home games. Since the team has decided not to accommodate him as a part-time player, he's out until he chooses to get vaccinated. Brooklyn is 5th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 46.8% from the field as a team on the year. The Nets are 10th in the league in 3-point field goals per game as they drain 12.7 triples per game, while they stand 3rd in 3-point field goal percentage by hitting 37.2% from beyond the arc. Our second betting advice is to pick under Miami Heat vs Milwaukee Bucks. In their last game, a 113-104 victory on the road against the Indiana Pacers, Lowry led the team with 26 points and 9 assists. Robinson had 24 shooting 7 to 11 and Harrell was a steady 18 and shot 75% from deep. Even without Giannis, the Heat will have their hands full with the rest of the Bucks stars, all of whom can have large scoring nights on any given night. Our first betting advice is to pick Miami. Miami is not the only team dealing with injuries coming into this game. Milwaukee was without MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo on Thursday, and he is doubtful for this game with a calf injury. He leads the team with 27.6 points and 11.8 rebounds per game. Small forward Chris Middleton is the second leading scorer with 17.5 points, while point guard Jrue Holiday is adding 15.2 points per game. Backup point guard George Hill and backup center DeMarcus Cousins are both probable for this game. Center Bobby Portis is scoring 15.1 points and is grabbing 8.4 rebounds per contest. The Bucks will be facing a Miami defense that is number 4, allowing 103.6 points per game. Our second betting advice is to pick under. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. San Antonio Spurs vs Golden State Warriors. The Spurs, who have the fewest three-pointers in the NBA, made 11 in the opening half, including the first 3 baskets of the game. They had number 3-pointers in the third quarter and finished the game with 14. After a tumultuous start to the season, the Spurs are finally coming along. With that being said, it will be tough to make the playoffs this season in a loaded Western Conference. Our first betting advice is to pick Golden State Warriors -9.5 on the year. The Warriors are second in the league in scoring offense as they put up an average of 113.1 points per game. Golden State stands third in rebounding as they collect an average of 47.2 boards per contest, while they are first in assists by handing out an average of 29.1 dimes per contest. The Warriors are first in the league in scoring defense by allowing 100.5 points per contest. Stephen Curry leads the team with 27.8 points, 5.7 rebounds and 6.6 assists per game this season. Jordan Poole chips in 18.5 points a night. Andrew Wiggins adds 18.6 points along with 4.5 rebounds per game. Damian Lee kicks in 8.9 points a night, while Draymond Green puts up 8.2 points, 8 rebounds and 7.7 assists per night. Andre Iguodala, Nemanja Bjelica, Kevin Looney, Otto Porter Jr., Juan Toscano Anderson and Gary Payton II are solid secondary scoring options. Golden State is second in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 47.6% from the floor as a team on the year. The Warriors are first in the league in threes per game by knocking down 15.1 triples a night, while they are sixth in three-point shooting by hitting 36.7% from beyond the arc as a team. Our second betting advice is to pick under Memphis Grizzlies versus Dallas Mavericks. On defense, Memphis is allowing an average of 112.8 points per game, which is 27th in the NBA, and opponents are averaging 46.6% shooting. The Grizzlies give up 43.4 rebounds per game and average 47.7 rebounds per game, which is first in the NBA. The king of the boards is Steven Adams with an average of 8.0 rebounds per game, while the leader in blocked shots is Jaren Jackson Jr. with an average of 2.1 swats per contest. DeAnthony Melton is the leader in steals with an average of 1.4 per game. Our first betting advice is to pick Memphis Grizzlies. Dallas is averaging 106 points per game. They scored 139 points in their last game, making 68.7% of their field goals and 52.9% of their three-pointers. Luka Doncic led the way for the Mavericks with 28 points, 4 rebounds, and 14 assists. Kristaps Porzingis finished with 20 points and 10 rebounds, while Jalen Brunson added 17 points and 3 assists. Dallas has played well defensively, giving up 106.7 points per game. They gave up 107 points in their last game and will need a similar effort if they want to win this game. Our second betting advice is to pick over